Taking a quick break here at Love Park, beautiful Love Park in the great city of Philadelphia. Just left the Pennsylvania Convention Center, Keystone Comic Con 2019, second year. I was able to cover this event, and I'll tell you what, Keystone Comic Con, again, has proven to be an up-and-coming and has all the potential to be one of the premier comic conventions in the entire country. And this is only their second year. The first year really blew me away, and this year was kind of, it seemed like it was scaled back. But I had a chance to speak to their event organizer, very friendly, you know, and he truly wanted. He said, well, what do you think, you know? And people that were leaving, they were asked for their feedback on it. So right off, this proves to me that the organizers of Keystone, Read PLP, and everyone involved in Keystone Comic Con is very fan and attendee based. And by the way, if you want to attend this con with your family, it is actually affordable. I saw online, just for hell of it, I checked the ticket prices. Ticket prices were starting at $15 all the way up to their VIP packages, which, by the way, from what I saw, is worth it. And maybe next year I might end up if I get the press, if I'm lucky enough to get press again, I still might get a VIP package just to give you the true fan experience from it. But this year it was kind of scaled back. But speaking to one of the event organizers, that he said, yeah, last year they kind of went all out. It was their first year, and this year they talked to the vendors, they paid attention to the feedback they received, that there were some glitches, and they really paid attention to the feedback they received from the vendors, people, and the people attending, and they decided to, okay, well, we want to do something that isn't just, all out, full blown, crazy, wild and crazy experience. We want to give you something that is of an exceptional con, an event that is an exceptional, high quality event that basically, in my opinion, you'll remember for years to come. And I do believe that after attending this con for 2 years, that is exactly their intention, and they're on the right track for doing this. I skip the celebrities just because they're people just like you and me. What I do a straight line for when I go into any con is the indie section, the artist, it's called Artist Alley here. And Keystone Comic Con, again, had a great balance where there wasn't too much of one thing. And by that I mean, you didn't walk in and you weren't basically overwhelmed by vendors right away. When you walked through, it wasn't, just the vendors in the comic book shops there. Everything was sectionalized and fairly easy to find if you looked at the map. Yes, I did look at the map before I got here. So as you walked around, the different sections like cosplay, vendors, the food court, they had a wrestling ring there with hardcore wrestling demos. The Artist Alley, the celebrity section, where you could get the autographs and photo ops. Everything was very sectionalized, and the map made it very easy to find. You went downstairs to the panel rooms. There's 2 panels I wanted to check out. Didn't have a chance, unfortunately, because got so caught up with the indies. But everything was at the con was very easy to find, even if you didn't have a map and you were just walking around. I did 2, 3, 4 laps somewhere in there around it and through it, and each time I saw something. I saw a vendor, an artist, a creator that I missed the previous time. So they did an excellent job with attracting a great number and variety of vendors and exhibitors and creators and celebrities. Celebrities included John Carpenter, horror director. He was there at a table. He actually does a comic book series I didn't know about, and he was there available for signing. They did a panel, so he was there for photo ops in the celebrity section. He was also there to do signings at the table. A member of Run DMC was there, which I didn't have a chance to check that out, because it just kind of, the one time I walked by it, nobody was really at the table. excuse me. And the second time I walked by the line was just way too long. They didn't have the extra cash to blow. But, you know, the balance, that's one thing I look for when I go to a con now. I actually have a criteria I look for. One of the main things is a good balance between the different sections and different aspects of it. Keystone Comic Con does a phenomenal job with this. You know, the food, if you, the food vendors there, you know, a little pricey, but I expected that an event like this. You know, the security, thank you very much. You have to go through a metal detector, bag search. Thank you so much to the security for keeping that event very safe for us. The press was highly respected there also. There was actually a press lounge which didn't have a chance to go down to because I was so busy with the con. Just they treat everyone there, the attendees and everybody. The main goal is to have for people going there to have a great time and something that's memorable for them. Everyone there is, you know, after second year in a row, is treated with a great level of respect and professionalism. And I cannot do this without thanking the volunteers so much. People walking around, if you need help finding anything, not a problem in the world. Everyone friendly, professional, eager to help out, and eager to make you, to say, when you walk out of there, say, you know what, that was money well worth spent for both an individual and for the family. A lot of cosplay going there. There was a cosplay section, a lot of people walking around different costumes. Really helped create its own kind of different reality to a slight extent there. Excuse me, I need food, I need sugar, I need caffeine, big time. But yeah, Keystone Comic Con is definitely, keep an eye on this because it's definitely turning out, has all the potential, and they're going in the right direction to make this, like I said, one of the premier Comic Cons in the entire country. If you have a chance, check it, get down to Philly on Sunday, do it. If not, make sure you come down and check this out and experience this next year. Bring your kids, very family friendly and family oriented. Depending, you might want to bring you might want to bring the wallet or the card with you, depending on what you're into. You know, make some purchases, support the indies and the exhibitors and vendors down here. But just trust me, you will have a great time. I was there, like I said, you know, I walked into it. I'll be here for both 2 and 3 hours, not a problem. 5.5 hours later, I'm like, I gotta go. My stomach's saying I need food. I need something to drink. I'm out. I just stayed there. And also, they have 2 after parties on Friday and Saturday. Unfortunately, I have to get back to Lehigh Valley. But next year, I learned a valuable lesson between this and another con. Plan to be here for 2 days to get the full experience. From Love Park, just left the Philadelphia Convention Center, Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of Surrealville City Online Media. Please go to Thanks to Sponsors page. Without them, none of this could happen for Valley Beyond in Surrealville City. And to everybody out there, thank you so much for all the support. You have no idea what it means. Time for me to get a little bit of a vacation part in on a working vacation. Take some time out of this crazy thing we call life. Enjoy with your family and friends. And take some time out for yourself.